All right, this is page 14. It's the fourth rule of derivatives. It's called the quotient rule. In all honesty, this one looks really complicated, but once you've set up the template and do your crisscross applesauce, it sort of falls into place. And it has a little song with it. Low D high, less high D low, draw a line and square below. So what the quotient rule discusses is when you have an item divided by another item. So I have U divided by V. So the derivative of that is going to actually be a little pattern. So Y prime is going to equal V du minus U dV divided by V squared. If I use the terms high and low instead of U and V, so if I have an item on top, I'll call that the high item, and I have an item on the bottom, I'll call that the low item. Then the derivative is going to be Y prime equals low D high minus high D low. I draw a line and then I square the low. Let's run an example. Y equals 2x cubed plus 4x divided by x minus 2. Now there's no way for me to simplify this, so I have to implement the quotient rule. So I'm going to set up a little template of what the high number is, what the low number is, what the derivative of the high number is, and what the derivative of the low number is. So the high quantity equals 2x cubed plus 4x. The low quantity equals x minus 2. The derivative of 2x cubed plus 4x using the general power rule is 6x squared plus 4. The derivative of x minus 2 is just 1. So Y prime is going to equal the low value times that derivative of the high value. So it's going to be low D high. So that's x minus 2 times 6x squared plus 4 less, that's the minus sign, less high D low. That's going to give me 2x cubed plus 4x times 1. Now, just for educational purposes, I'm throwing the 1 at the back end. I know that anything times 1 is itself. I draw the line, and now I square the low. And the low is x minus 2, so then I square that. Here comes the little poem that goes with this. Low D high less high D low, draw a line, and square below.